And may you live to know what it's like to be truly loved, to be wanted, to be seen, to be heard, to be chosen, to be paid for, to be prayed with, to be prioritized, to be corrected, to be supported, and to always feel like you are special. May you wake up every morning with the unwavering quietness in your soul that you are not an option, but a divine priority. I want you to understand that being loved isn't just a feeling, it is an atmosphere that allows you to exist powerfully and passionately without the fear of being too much for the wrong people. You have spent far too long shrinking your light to fit into rooms that were never designed for your stature. But I am telling you now that the era of playing small is over. May you be seen in your rawest form and still be celebrated, because there's a specific kind of grace that comes when you stop auditioning for a lead role in lives where you were only ever meant to be a background character. You deserve to be heard when you whisper just as much as when you roar, because your voice carries the weight of years of silent preparation, of producing a character that is now ready for the main stage. May you be chosen for the opportunities you didn't even have the courage to apply for yet, because your reputation for excellence and your spirit of integrity have walked into the room before you even opened your mouth. I pray you know what it's like to be paid for, to have the universe conspire to settle the debts of your past so you can walk into a future of total financial and emotional freedom. But even more, may you be prayed with by those who recognize that your strength isn't self-sourced, but God-breathed. You need a circle that doesn't just admire your crown, but helps you hold your head up when the weight of leadership feels heavy. May you be corrected by those who love you enough to refuse to let you settle for a mediocre version of yourself. True love has the guts to tell you when you're out of alignment because it cares more about your purpose than your temporary comfort. I want you to feel the support that feels like a firm hand on your back when the wind is trying to blow you over. You are the salt and you are the light, and that means you are essential to the flavor and vision of this world. Do not let the mistakes of your healing journey convince you that you are disqualified, because every stumble was just a lesson in how to stand firmer. You are special not because of the clothes you wear or the title on your desk, but because there is a specific frequency of heaven that only resonates through your unique life. May you walk with the authority of someone who knows they are the greatest of all time at being exactly who they were created to be. You are the GOAT of your own story. You are the miracle that someone else is currently praying for. You are the testimony that grace is real and that healing is possible. Stop looking for permission to occupy the space you were born to fill. The seat at the table is already yours. You just have to be bold enough to sit down and speak your truth. May you experience a love so deep and a peace so still that the chaos of the world becomes nothing more than background noise to the symphony of your success. You are wanted, you are seen, you are deeply, irrevocably heard. Now I want you to go out there and live like you believe it. Walk into every room with the posture of the chosen. Handle every challenge with the wisdom of the corrected. Treat every person with the grace of the supported, because when you exist powerfully, you give everyone around you the permission to do the same. This is your season of being fully prioritized. This is your time to be the light that cannot be hidden. This is your moment to realize that you have always been and will always be more than enough. Go and be great, because that is the only version of you that exists in the eyes of the one who made you. I want you to think about the years you spent in the wilderness, thinking you were lost when you were actually being hidden. There is a protection in being hidden. There is a refinement that only happens when no one is watching, when the cameras are off, and when the likes aren't rolling in. That was your production house. That was your training ground. In those 15 years of grinding, of broadcasting to thin air, of producing content that felt like it was falling on deaf ears, you were developing the muscle of consistency. You were learning that your value isn't tied to the applause of the crowd, but to the assignment on your life. May you live to know what it is like to be truly loved by your own reflection. May you look in the mirror and not see the scars of what you've been through, but the glow of where you are going. When you understand that you are salt and light, you understand that you are a preservative. You keep things from rotting. You bring out the best in everyone you touch. But you cannot be salt if you've lost your savor by trying to taste like everyone else. Stop trying to be the sugar to someone's coffee when you were born to be the salt to the earth. I pray for your healing. Not the kind of healing that just covers the wound with a bandage, but the kind of healing that goes down to the marrow. I pray that you heal from the people who told you that you were too much. I pray you heal from the versions of yourself that you had to create just to survive. May you step into a version of yourself that thrives. May you be wanted by rooms that can handle your fire. May you be seen by eyes that don't look for your flaws, but for your potential. May you be heard by ears that listen to your heart and not just your words. Being paid with means finding people who are willing to invest their spirit alongside yours. It's about spiritual currency. It's about finding those who understand that when they help you, they are helping the kingdom. May your bank account match the richness of your soul. May your relationships reflect the height of your standards. May your peace be so guarded that anyone who wants access to you has to pass the test of your discernment. You are not a gated community that anyone can just drive through. You are a holy temple. And as you grow, may you never forget the power of correction. The greatest leaders I've ever met are the ones who are the most teachable. If you think you've arrived, you've already stopped growing. May you have the humility to listen to the whispers of the Spirit and the bold corrections of those God has placed in your life to keep you sharp. Iron sharpens iron. If you are surrounded by people who only ever tell you yes, you aren't in a circle, you're in a cage. You need people who will tell you when you're acting out of alignment with your greatness. You are special. Say it until you believe it. You are special because your DNA carries a blueprint that the world has never seen before. You are special because your specific perspective is the missing piece in someone else's puzzle. You are the GOAT. You are the greatest of all transformation. You have transformed your pain into power. You have transformed your trauma into a testimony. You have transformed your silence into a song. May you be supported in ways that defy logic. May strangers become your biggest cheerleaders. May doors that were locked for decades suddenly swing open just because you breathed near them. This is the weight of your existence. This is what it means to exist powerfully and passionately. It means you don't wait for the world to give you a platform. You carry the platform within you. I want you to walk away from this moment knowing that you are prioritized by the heavens. You aren't fighting for victory. You are fighting from victory. You aren't asking for love. You are overflowing with it. You aren't begging to be seen. You are a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. You are the evidence of God's goodness. You are the light that the world has been waiting for. Go out today and exist. Don't apologize for your space. Don't lower your volume. Don't dim your light. If they can't handle the shine, let them wear sunglasses. You were born for this. You were built for this. You are chosen for this. Now go and be exactly who He said you are. Powerfully, passionately, permanently.